should actually get disqualified, guys, because I don't know why some people are tagging a whole lot. I've seen reports from Lotto Star, I've seen Robinson Spice, I've seen Bccsa, Msasi Magic. Ah, guys, is a lot. And all I'm asking, in fact, it's not even about the Machine fight or whatever she called Machine, or involving her family and all of that, because if you look at it, you would see that she was actually provoked, though a lot condemned her reaction, which I believe she really needs to work on herself, because it's not just about how you showcase yourself or how strong you want to bring on the fire. Let's not forget that brands are watching, and the kind of things you say out on national TV can make or mar you. And this is just week 2. It may actually not take you far in the game. Now, this call for disqualification, do you guys think is right? Because the person, KB, is not bothering. KB is not really, let's say we've seen her crying. Her diary session was all vibes. In fact, she wasn't really, because Ashley had apologized yesterday. So I don't see the reason for people bringing it on. Now, she should be disqualified. Guys, I'm going to be reading out all these things from both Lotto Star, both Robson side. Trust viewers. And to me, I feel majority of the viewers tagging these people are people who don't like this particular young lady, or who are not her fan. Yes, you're trying to, like, oh, get her out of the way so that you can really make way for your faves. It's quite understandable, but try to tag this, tag that, tag that. Now, how can you compare Bravo B's situation with this? Bravo B said it was an intent, it was something he wanted to carry out. Whether it was a joke, whether, how can you say, I want to do this to this person? That word alone. But this one is like, oh, somebody that did that, or somebody that went through that, are using it, like using people's weaknesses or whatever it is they've been through to come against them. It's quite different from saying, I will do this to them. They are two different things. And if you watch Yolanda's one, was she said something because she was drunk. She said something, an act she was going to carry out, which is um lawfully not okay. Yes, because if you watch at both statements, it's like you're going to do something without the other person's consent. But this one has totally nothing. This one is like somebody has been there, somebody has been through that, and you're using it to mock that person. Then you should be disqualified for what? Don't they say things? Did she say, "Oh, I'm going to do this to her. I'm going to do this to her, or I'm going to set her up. I'm going to bring people that will do this to her"? No, that one is an intention which is generally unacceptable, lawfully unacceptable. But then, guys, no, it is this whole call for disqualification. To me, I see it as coming from a place of hatred, because yeah, she should be reprimanded. Biggie should address it. She should get a strike. In fact, she needs to be made known. Guys, I've been thinking that any of the housemates, in fact, these housemates, I don't know, they don't have genuine friends in the house. I was hoping that, well, probably because Ashley has not really bonded. She has not really bond, apart from this Msheni. Because since today, I've been hoping that probably one of the housemates will call her and say, babe, you effed up. What you did is not okay. Look at the things you said. Because at that peak, she may not even know what she was saying. So if somebody that will say, no, these things, they are not good. You don't do this, you don't do that. It may make you or it may marry you. The person that is even saying it may even be regretting. Probably she may have been regretting since, why did I say this? Why did all she needs? It may even be a problem the person has and doesn't even know how to go about it. Doesn't even know how to solve it, or he has tried to, like. So none of the female housemates approached her to say, no, you were wrong, you went too far, you did this, or even called both of them and say, you guys are friends. No, we act as like people didn't really go to school, people really stay together, where you have all ladies or all guys, they don't have altercations, they don't have issues. But tagging and asking that someone should be disqualified, guys, I think this one is this one no follow, seriously, at all, because I don't see any offense here. There is an offense, but not subject to disqualification. She can get a strike, she can get some punishment. we are all waiting for Biggie to like call, and they'll be so busy working at the wager age groups, and diary session is ongoing. But then all these people they are tagging, some people are saying Robinson spies, we're going to stop using your spies if you don't do this. Others will say we're going to stop using them if you disqualify them. Like, it's a whole lot. Which one are we going to hold? Which one are we going to believe? Which one are we going to take at the end of the day? Which one are we going to hold on to? Like, guys, so I'm going to be reading out what BCCSA had written about all of this, because they're looking at it like it has nothing to do with, so people should stop tagging us. This is something that has to do with the housemates. When they told you guys the team was Lilo Fire, oh, bring it on, we need the heat. Now the heat is coming. You guys are tagging people, you guys are reporting. Now, let's look at this. We have noted your complaints and would like to advise that since housemates would have had to sign an agreement when entering the house, therefore, behavior of a housemate, the use of offensive language, terms, and racism should be dealt with by the channel and the producers of the program if there is a breach of agreement. Where the BCCSA is concerned, when a complaint is lodged, it is against the broadcaster and not the housemate. So the BCCSA cannot reprimand or disqualify a housemate. Complaints can be lodged with Mnet MultiChoice directly via email. So they told you, if you guys want to report a housemate, go to the right source and stop tagging BCCSA, because it's a broadcasting corporation stuff. So they want to make sure that whatever is coming from any broadcasting corporation should, not be something that is going to cause problems to others or go against the rules. It's not just house, they don't deal with housemates individually, rather they deal with organizers of the show. So you guys should stop tagging them. Okay. And they said, furthermore, if the housemate is being victimized, she should address the issue with Big Brother, since this matter concerns her privacy and dignity, and her view is required. Exactly. Exactly, her view is required. If the person in question says, and besides, this young lady had apologized yesterday, so why are people making a big thing out of it? Why are people making a big thing out? I'm not trying to justify that, yes, you use someone's weaknesses against them or what they've been through against them. No, you don't, you don't do that at all. You don't do that. But then I think they were like condemning how she was moving in the house. Sometimes some things people do can actually be a kind of a stepping stone to the help they actually require in life. Like all these things she's doing now, it may even be God trying to help her in life, because so that it won't get her in trouble in the future. And for KB too, your housemates or your fellow housemates feel like if you've been through is, I think there are things we expect from you. Not you've been through that, you're doing this with them, you're doing that, then tomorrow if someone grabs you and you complain. So when you look at this, as I think it's still a wake up call to KB. Nobody's saying you shouldn't dress the way you want, but at least there should be limits, guys. Please, let's stop attaching so much sentiment and emotion to this. If it wasn't a show and someone comes outside and says this and you see the person dressed, you that is reporting will still say, you said you've been this, and it doesn't really show in the way you appear. It doesn't really, these are normal things we do on a daily, but because the person is not your fave, everybody's going to condemn. Okay. Um, KB was like that, in that someone wants to be in control and doesn't want to listen. But Mshini said, not on my watch, and took them down. That was what yeah, so in the diary room, KB was like talking about the whole thing that happened yesterday. But then, guys, I don't think all this call for disqualification is very necessary. Even Bonnie B, I still listen to that conversation again while they were at the laundry. It's not as if they came to her and like, I know Ashley still mentioned it yesterday. That is where she got it all wrong, and Biggie really need to address it. Biggie really need to address it. Yes, since she didn't say it openly, Biggie need to call her to the diary room and address it, because the KB didn't hear when she was telling Guluva, the RAPE girl. Yeah, so um well, that's it, guys. That's it, guys. I don't really know what to say, but I've just seen that everybody is calling up for a lot, a lot, a lot, and people are bringing up what she said. Even the things she told Mshini she's going to do. Just like Bunny B took everybody's on these, what she wants to do, and all of that. She stands to be corrected. She really stands to be corrected, punished, and be given another chance. That's the way I look at all of this. She stands to be corrected, punished, and be given another chance. Then, if she doesn't really adhere to it, then anything goes or gets tries, because I think she still needs to learn from it so that it's not really going to jeopardize her win in life and the future, because she really, really needs to work on herself. But guys, let me know what you guys feel about this whole thing. Robinson stars have said their own. Lotto star, they've said their own. I don't really know what else people are tagging them for. They are not really directly involved. Robinson Spice said, "We appreciate your keen observation and the effort you took to bring this matter to our attention. The opinion and views expressed in the Big Brother Msasi Season 5 house are that of the housemates and do not represent the views of Msasi Magic, Lotus Star, Robinson Spice, and Chile's Punch. Big Brother house rules are important and are taken seriously. Big Brother will continue to address any disobedient behavior that does not adhere to house rules, and while he is not able to force any housemate to apologize, he is determined to drive mutual respect among all housemates." Well, let's see how all of this play out. But share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.